Good evening. It's just past 5 PM on Tuesday the 27th of August, and we're continuing our series of walking over tunnel vlogs in a bid to retrieve a vehicle. So this is Braunston Tunnel. We're at the western portal and we're heading east over the top of the tunnel.
Hold up, let's just back this up a little bit. That's not where this vlog actually begins. We need to go back to the little wooden bridge over what we like to call the rear entrance to Braunston Marina. We had made the journey through the tunnel earlier this morning. We'd actually followed vlogger Joe through the tunnel. If you watch Joe's vlog very carefully, you'll see us in the background.
Yeah.
Can you see that large depression in the ground on that field over there where the sheep are? That was once a working quarry where many of the bricks which line Braunston Tunnel were made using the old shuttering or small boxes method.
Quarter of a mile. Should we come a quarter of a mile? Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. We're going to point out the Guinevere and Lancelot's the other side of her. Yep. And I can't remember what the trust is. It's for the sort of youth groups.
Sitting just below the bottom lock here is Braunston Pumping Station Engine and Boiler House, which dates back to 1897. It once housed a Bolton and Watt steam engine, which was used to pump water back up to the pound above the top lock.
We'll show them the 7th of September.
Oh. That's the dry dock over that side, isn't it?
The large brick building on the other side of the lock is the dry dock made famous by vloggers tailors aboard a narrowboat. It's where they came to apply bitumen blacking to their narrowboat, Olive. Can you tell I'm trying to think of something to say at this point? How about, there are 6 locks in the flight here at Braunston. I didn't record them all. We've only passed the bottom lock so far and have 4 more to go once we pass this one. We're pleased to know that we've just passed the top lock.
by any chance doing bollard types, are you?
Oh, I
Coming up
could
to,
do.
and coming up to the one I got you to choose.
What the lowest one
Tallest of them
possible?
all,
That one.
half an inch off the ground.
I think that could well be the bollard back there. But they're definitely expecting a lot of people to turn up and have to wait. For the locks. Definitely an awful lot of old debris. And we can just about see the portal there ahead of us. That's right, there is a boat coming through. So this is the eastern end, no, western end, We're going to the eastern end. I can hear them, can't see them. Good evening. It's just past 5 PM on Tuesday the 27th of August, and we're continuing our series of walking over tunnel vlogs in a bid to retrieve a vehicle. So this is Braunston Tunnel. We're at the western portal and we're heading east over the top of the tunnel. And this is the path that the horses would have taken. Along with their, what would you call them? Are they handlers? Would you call them handlers, or would you call them, basically the kids are the boat people, isn't it?
Horsemen.
Horsemen. Draftsmen.
No, they're not taking beer.
They're not taking beer, I wish they were. And out into the sunlight. Am I going first? Thank you.
We're nearly there yet.
Yes, yes, we are nearly there. Is this where we start singing? The vlogger went over the tunnel. The vlogger went over the tunnel. The vlogger went over the tunnel to see what he could see.
No point asking me to join in.
I could do the words and the bouncing ball on the screen, so people could join in.
We're going to a coffee.
You go into it. Oh right, okay. I thought you meant other people joining in, not just you. Right, come back later when we're dripping with sweat and can't breathe. Okay, the brick chimney, that's 100 metres in on the tunnel, is the first air shaft. So that's 100 metres. Paul's gone on ahead because I've had to stop, walk backwards, start the camera, so I will catch him up. Just love these old hedgerows. Let's catch him up. It does feel like we've had a couple of false summits. We are still walking uphill. We just worked out that in total it's a couple of kilometre walk. From what I remember, it's 190 foot uphill, and when you drop back down the other side, you only drop back down 130 foot. So we've got a lopsided hill.
Okay.
So that's just the hill. That's not the tunnel. The tunnel goes straight through the middle. Would you say that we've reached the summit?
We found another venture.
Yet another summit, yeah? And looking around for another chimney, another air shaft. Haven't seen one. I think there is one a bit further down. Don't know if you can make out the birds in the hedgerow there. Probably not. I've just been stood looking at hedgerow for 10 minutes. Absolutely teeming with life. I would say we're on the downward slope. I would have thought they must have almost finished building now. They were building that a good couple of years back, weren't they?
Yeah, the house it looks like.
Well, the yard going across, which diverts the path slightly.
Oh, yeah.
No, it still looks like they're building it. I've got a stone in my shoe and it's really annoying. It's right at my heel. Safely across the road, and then on we go, tarmac. And then this takes us to the park, doesn't it? And then you walk through the park. The little diversion arrows have gone, haven't they? I suppose it's more of a permanent fixture now, isn't it?
Yeah, there's the water park down there.
Yeah. Oh, is that the reservoir? I can't remember what reservoir it is.
It's part of the country park.
Yeah. Okay, and then we continue this way. I think I waited long enough. Just over there is another air shaft. Looks like it had a little doorway in it at the top there. I wonder if they can't be building up to it, can they? They must have to stop building over it. I'm sure they're not allowed to build over the tunnel because that's potentially weakening.
Oh, with the houses?
Yeah.
And coming down the hill.
Yeah. Is that, do you think that's 100 metres to the end of the...
I don't know, the first one going in didn't seem like 100 metres, it seemed a bit further on.
Right. I thought it was 100 metres. Or
The other
tube shop. The other one was
100 metres the other side.
right.
I thought this side was a bit further in.
It's quite a big cloud.
It's massive with the reservoir.
Yeah.
It's as big as that housing estate.
Yeah. But with the metal fencing extended, imagine that the housing estate is going to grow. gone a little bit off the path, I think. About 14 minutes. 14 minutes remaining. Yeah. Yeah, because we walked around that last time. It's like there's a lake that's run off from the road and the buildings. It's really nice. A bit more open coming this way, and I don't think this is truly the old path. This is just a path that's been created to replace the towpath as the houses are built. I would imagine they're going to restore the path that you would be able to take, used to be able to take, as you go through the part of the housing estate.
Oh, blast. The battery ran out on the camera. We didn't get any footage of the eastern portal of the tunnel or the car. However, here's some footage from earlier in the day.
Ending doom of Braunston Tunnel. I suppose we should have really been putting our coats on. That might have been a good plan, but you know what? We set off. What is it? Angel's Fear to Tread, something like that. I don't know if that's another boat or our reflection. It could be another boat. Right, I'm going to concentrate. We're following a couple of other boats through, and this is the one that's got, pretty sure Braunston Tunnel's the one with the kink on it. Let's just give that a little bit of power. And in we go. It's going to be too dark to film all the way through, so I'm just going to film us going in and then hand the pole to Paul, who will switch you off.
Just get a little bit there of our light on the bow. I saw something as I turned back, but to me it looked like a fly. Well, don't go saying what we have. No, I said if we need them.
There was a bat, honest. Thanks for watching. Hello to all our new subscribers. You know who you are. See you next time. Bye.